Welcome to the Positively Star Wars Senate podcast. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. May the Force be with you.
Looky, Senator. There's a Jedi arriving.
Let's make this our best show ever.
I will sign no treaty, Senator.
I am the Senate.
This is the way.
Hello, Star Wars fans, and welcome to Positive Star Wars Chat, because this is the Positively Star Wars Senate podcast, coming to you via the power of the Force and a little help from Mark Zuckerberg. This is episode 77, and we're recording this on 14th of September 2025 AD. But before we get going with the show, it's time for a quick word from our sponsors.
New Angry Birds Star Wars. In the AT-AT Attack battle game, launch your birds and destroy the Empire. New Angry Birds Star Wars AT-AT Attack battle game.
So sponsors there, thank you very much, helping keep Ryan's fan keep turning, and lights on, food in the cupboard, inflating D+ subscriptions being paid for, and all that good stuff. Right, so my name is Stephen. I'm on the good side of the Atlantic Ocean in England. The rest of my crew come from, unfortunately, the other side of the pond in the United States of America. So we have, let me see in order here, kind of order anyway. We have Marie.
Hello.
Ricky.
Hello.
Ryan.
Hello there.
And last but not least, the grandfather of the Senate, Ron.
Greetings and salutations, fellow senators, Chancellor.
So welcome everybody to this special Senate in how we fill in the gap of a dry spell in Star Wars land. We're going to have a quiz. And Ryan is the quiz master. And it's, I presume it's Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. I know you said Trivial Pursuit, but I presume it's Star Wars questions and not geography and...
it's Dune Trivial Pursuit.
Yes. I wouldn't be much better at... this is going to be embarrassing.
All right. Let the host take over from here. I think we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we have brought to you today Trivial Pursuit 2016 Star Wars Edition, the Black Series.
I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
Don't let your pursuit cloud your reality. Remember what I taught you, General. If you're to succeed against the best of the Jedi, you must have fear, surprise, and intimidation on your side.
So this will be Star Wars, all questions based around Star Wars, updated at the time of 2016. So it does have some Force Awakens questions in it. There's only 32 out of the giant stack of cards, so I can neither confirm nor deny if you will see any cards. And to set up the rules, we have already, before the call, we set up our list of names. So we have participating with us today, Ricky, Marie, Steven, and Ron in that order. I have a pile of cards here that I've shuffled. I'm not looking. I will have a D6, if you can hear it in the background, to be rolling this, to be completely randomized. You can neither question me or deny what the fate of the dice says with no evidence whatsoever. You must
we can definitely question you, but we can't do anything about it.
What the dice is. That is correct. My word is the final word, and the dice power is what the dice is. Unlimited power in the fate of D6. But I'm sure you can all trust me to not manipulate the winds in any way. And if you get out of line, you may just be removed. That's just a warning. Little pre-call fight. I won't deal with any out of lineness. But, so to start this off, that was the order of the names we have. So we don't have to determine who goes first. It will be Ricky. So, and I will cover the colors for all our participants here for today. We will go around this invisible board. We will roll the dice. The dice will decide what color wedge you will have. You will answer the question. If you answer correctly, we will simply move on to the next person. This is not you answer and you keep answering. We are making our own rules here up at Positively Star Wars Senate. I don't care what the rule book says. So we will answer. We will move down to the next person on the list. If you miss, we will go back. We will go in reverse order. I'm going to spice it up because last time we went ascending. I will go in descending order. So if you miss it, I will go backwards through the people. And this has helped to prevent a double answer by the next person to gain ahead. So we will go backwards through the order and just offer people openly to steal that exact same question. And if nobody answers it, the question will be disposed of. So for the listeners and for the players here, I will now go over the colored wedges, and I will remind you each time we get it because nobody expects you to remember it. So here will be the color of 6 wedges. You get 1 each roll, and if you get it right, and if you happen to already have a wedge and you get that question again later on, too bad, so sad. You want to probably answer it so someone doesn't steal it. Protect yourself. So we got the blue wedge, which is known as the Cantina. This will deal with scenes, aliens, and cameos. The pink wedge, or magenta, I guess, if you want to go by it, will be the Force, which is trademarked, by the way, trademarked on the sheet, will be the Force. And it simply says, for every action, there is a reaction. The yellow wedge will be heroes, villains, and scoundrels, all the main characters. Purple will be saga, which is movie plots. Green will be a galaxy far, far away, planets, cities, buildings, and vehicles. And orange is hyperspace, a wild card. So, we have our name, we have our dice, and we will get the show started. Cue the music, Ricky. Right, that was good. So, here we go. All right, Ricky, you're the first one to be starting off. You have dominated in the dice roll. Let's see what your first dice brings to the game. Shh. We have... I don't like that number. Let's switch it up. So let's go with... Okay. So now you have... you've rolled a 2, which is trademarked the Force. So this will be for every action there is a reaction. I have no idea why the description is so vague, but your first wedge will be for a pink one, Ricky. Okay. So question number 1. A lightsaber duel with which Jedi triggers Chancellor Palpatine's transformation into a gruesome, wrinkled form. It's a very weird way to word a question.
What?
So the question is, and this is verbatim, a lightsaber duel with which Jedi, capitalized, triggers Chancellor Palpatine's transformation into a gruesome, wrinkled form.
Okay, I get it. It's Mace Windu.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I did not look at the answer yet.
It's all about your inflections of how you say which. So I think it's Mace Windu.
Okay. Answer? Correct. It is Mace Windu. Yeah. You have gained a pink. That's weird. It didn't ask for a person. It just said...
No, it said which Jedi. He said a duel with which Jedi.
With Jedi. Okay.
Yeah.
With Mace Windu. Okay, so Ricky, you have gained pink. Congratulations. All right. Next one. Maria, are you ready?
I am ready.
So you have rolled a 5, which will be green, and we have planets, cities, buildings, vehicles, etc. Okay. Which member of the Imperial Senate is apprehended while on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan?
That would be Princess Leia.
Incorrect. I'm kidding, it was correct. So, okay. We might get through this game a little bit quicker because these questions aren't too hard like the other one.
I could have got those 2, but I probably won't get mine.
Yeah, I mean, heck, we might have to get like the 1990s version where all these questions deal with the books and stuff.
Is this the kids version? Or?
It's the adult one. So, all right, Marie, you've gained a green wedge. Congratulations. Hey. All right, Steven, don't. I warned you on the beginning of the call. Don't upset me. So your dice roll will be.
Can you blow the dice for me, please?
So I might have blown it for you because you grabbed a pink wedge. So because everybody loves the Force, for every action there is an inaction. Your question is, whose first line in Return of the Jedi is, Yoda will always be with you?
Obi-Wan?
Correct.
You need the full name.
I had no idea. Honestly, I don't even remember the line. Yoda will always be with.
No,
you.
I don't remember it, but it's about the only person who could
Yeah,
say
it's
it.
when Yoda dies and Luke's like, well, what am I doing now? He's like, Yoda will always be with you. And then he goes sits on the log.
Is that the first line? Is that the first time he speaks?
Yeah, it's the first time Obi-Wan comes back.
That's the first time he speaks in Return of the Jedi. That's when he appears to Luke right after Yoda dies.
Yeah.
And just trying to scare a dude. Be like, you're alive?
Well, he already
All
saw
right,
him as a ghost.
So now Steven has a pink wedge. So far, everybody's got a wedge. And now Ron will have to keep up the momentum or totally mess it all up. Here we go.
I'll ask you to lick the dice for me, please.
Man, this dice must be weighted because we got another green. You know, it might be tough to try to get these other ones. So we got another green. Planet, cities, buildings, and vehicles.
We haven't did that one yet.
You did it. No, Marie did it. Marie got it.
I got a pink. She got a pink too.
No, she got green.
No, I got a green.
Oh.
Okay, so Ron, you have planets, cities, buildings, and vehicles. What type of fighters make the initial trench run against the first Death Star?
I remember us discussing this in my quiz.
It's Y-Wings.
Correct. I honestly thought it was X-Wings.
We talked about this was a question somewhere else.
With that first run, yeah. We're starting our run now. And the X-Wings were more agile to cover up.
This was the how many X-Wings attacked the Death Star question. Yeah.
That's right, I did that one.
Yeah, so that was a good one, Ron, I gotta say. All right. Good job, everybody. Round one. Everyone has tamed a wedge. So we're all just at one. 2 people have pink, 2 people have green. Let's hope we get some new colors this time. All right. Back to you, Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Sanitize one.
Green. Planet, cities, buildings. I'm about to go get another dice. This is ridiculous. I want to see some other cards.
You have
All right.
Hayes magnetic dice from my Outlaws.
This will be a new one for Ricky. So green. Which city offers the Millennium Falcon a berth on platform 327?
Bespin? Or Cloud City? Whatever. Right, Bespin's
You must choose one answer.
Bespin's the planet.
You must choose one answer.
I'm not taking first answers then.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Bespin. I'll go with Bespin.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You're saying like 5 different things. What do you want me to do? You going to step out of line too, Ricky?
Yes.
All right. Well, too bad that is incorrect.
Oh.
It's not Bespin. So, going in reverse order, we now go to Ron. Ron, your question to steal is, which city offers the Millennium Falcon a berth at platform 327? Hello?
Moss Eisley?
Oh. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. Moving on. Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Your question is, for a steal, which city offers the Millennium Falcon a berth at platform 327?
What city is it?
Just because it was one of Ricky's guesses. Cloud City?
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Correct.
I don't know why I kept saying planet. That was my fault.
Cloud
Yep,
City.
I overthought it too. Yeah, it's clearly right there. It was like it's Cloud City, but that's what Ricky just answered. But no, he technically answered.
Yeah, I mean, he gave
good job,
he
Chancellor.
gave 2 answers, and I had to
Is Cloud
try
City
not to
actually the name of the city?
And the question says what city. So
Yeah, I
it's
thought-
Cloud City.
And again,
But-
I'm trying not to stress that it says cities. I'm just reading straight through it.
Yeah, but it says city. Well,
Yeah.
Bespin is the system that it's
Yeah.
floating in. Right?
Yep, and you said it. You said Bespin was a planet, so that was an overthought on Ricky, unfortunately. Oh, I might, I'm going to use a thing in case we do this and I get lost. So, because I know that was Ricky's question, and to make sure I don't miss it, we will make sure it goes to the correct person. So, okay, sorry, Ricky, you have missed out on that. Steven now has 2, and we move to Marie. So, roll of the dice. Thank goodness. Cheese and rice. Okay, we got yellow. heroes, villains, and scoundrels. Your question is, who warns Luke Skywalker, "You are unwise to lower your defenses"?
Darth Vader.
Correct. I tried to change the voice so it wouldn't sound like Darth Vader. So you have gained a yellow wedge. You now have...
You're so wise to lower your defenses. You should have
now
done
have 2 wedges.
Master lowers his defenses.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we got to do a lot of trust to the dice here. So here we go. Steven?
Yeah.
Oh, new colors. All right, here we go, baby. You rolled a blue. You have scenes, aliens, and cameos. Your question is, which Imperial officer's lack of faith does Darth Vader find disturbing?
Oh, this is always going to get me. It's like I never remember any of their names.
Yeah, I hate names too.
Officer.
And
Do you say officer?
Which Imperial officer lack of faith does Darth Vader find disturbing?
Well, because the only person I could think of is Tarkin.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry?
Whoever wrote
Sorry,
these questions
we'll move
worded
that
them
one.
very weird. Like, I don't know what's going on with the question.
I don't know any other name apart from Tarkin.
So we move backwards to Marie. Marie, your question is, which Imperial officer's lack of faith does Darth Vader find disturbing?
That would be Conan Antonio Motti. Or Admiral Motti.
I was about to say that's not what the card says. The card says Admiral Motti. So, oh, Marie with the steal. So, Marie, you have picked up a blue wedge.
Woohoo!
I don't want too many wedges. I'm sitting down here.
Yeah, we got. She has 3 now, so this game may not last as long as the
get
other.
a bit uncomfortable there.
Now it's all on the roll of the dice. So, all right, Ron, you're next, and you got yellow. You have heroes, villains, and scoundrels. You do not have this color yet. Your question is, who tells Han Solo, "Someday you're going to be wrong, and I just hope I'm there to see it"?
That would be Leia Organa. Princess Leia.
That is correct. That is very good. Good job, Ron. With the yellow wedge. All right. Moving back around. All right. So the end of round 2, we have Ricky with 1 wedge, Marie with 3, Steven with 2, and Ron with 2.
How the hell am I losing?
Best band would be the answer.
You didn't know what a city was.
I vote for a lack of confidence in the reader of the question.
You have a 5 out of 6 chance of getting a new wedge. Let's see what the dice says. Oh, jeez. No luck for Ricky. You've gained another pink wedge. Okay. Which you already have.
Wait, so Marie's all different colors that she has?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She has blue, yellow, and green.
Mm-hmm.
This is a pink question for you, Ricky, which you already have. So, who uses 2 lightsabers to sever Count Dooku's neck?
Anakin Skywalker.
Like, we need something like a little bit more difficult.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's pink anyway, so...
Yeah, like names of officers.
Yeah. I mean, at least you can steal it from someone else.
I knew the Mahdi one.
All right, Ricky, congrats on your, 3rd pink wedge. All right, on to Marie. Let's see what we got here. We have not had an orange question yet or a purple question. So, let's see what we get. We get green. Oh, Marie with more greens. Galaxy far, far away. Planet, cities, and buildings. Your question is, which of Anakin's projects is intended to give his mom some help?
Oh, C-3PO.
Correct. Very good. You already have a green wedge, so you gained nothing from it other than stealing from other people, but that was pretty good. Honestly, because I read these and I don't look at the answers until you guys answer. So, and then I kind of got to think about it.
I was
I'm
like, projects, that's so weird. But
I was thinking of the weird little robot that like pokes his nose. I'm like, what's he doing? Oh, of course, the one thing that they worded it well, where it's not like the thing that he's building. Unlike Ricky's answer.
Yeah.
Easy. All right. Moving on. So, Marie, you still have 3 of 6. Steven, here we go. Oh, a yellow. You do not have a yellow yet, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
You have heroes, villains, and scoundrels. Which pilot has the call sign Red 6 during the Battle of Yavin?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Always comes back to this.
Well, the only other one I could think of is Wedge Antilles.
You know, I'm starting to think Marie going before Steven might benefit Marie. But that is incorrect. So I will stick with my rule of going in reverse order. So Marie, you already have a yellow wedge, but you can steal it from others if need be. Unfortunately, Ricky will be blocked every time. So your question is, which pilot has the call sign Red 6 during the Battle of Yavin?
Would that be Big Starklighter?
That would not be Big Starklighter. I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Moving on to Ricky. Ricky, do you need me to repeat the question?
Porkins.
Do you have a full name?
Does he even have a full name in the movie?
Porky Too Many Pies? I don't know. I thought about it a minute ago, actually, but I don't know his surname.
This is the problem we're going to run into. The card has a full name.
The character's name is Porkins in the movie.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who was 6? Said Wedge. Wasn't Wedge. Wasn't Biggs. It's not Luke. Yeah, I don't know.
Red.
I'll stick with Porkins, even though technically I need to know it's Porkins Theodosius Maximus Smith or something.
You have a kind and gentle leader because I will not be stingy. The answer is Jack Porkins.
Oh.
So he's
come
going
on.
That counts to me. That counts to me.
Just
We all know it's Porkins.
making it up now.
It doesn't.
Change the rules.
What did I tell you, Steven? What did I tell you?
yeah. It's not in the movie, Jack, so Porkins works, but it is.
We don't
J.E.K.,
give Jack. We don't give Jack.
So, Porkins is the main thing. I would have given the full name for Marty, too. So, congratulations, Ricky. You have stolen it. You now have 2 wedges. You have gained a yellow wedge. Congratulations. All right. On to Ron. Here we go.
Onderon, yeah. We weren't doing any Clone Wars stuff. I thought this was just the movies. Wait, what?
All right, Ron. You have landed on a pink wedge, which you do not have. That would be the Force trademarked. For every action, there is a reaction. And again, I have no idea what that description means, but we're just reminding you guys.
Did you not take physics class? Newton said that about the Force.
Okay, so the rule of motion for the pink wedge is, I guess, who confesses to his Padawan learner, "You were my brother"?
Oh, for goodness sake.
You were my brother, Anakin. Said you would destroy the Sith, not join them.
Anakin.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm sorry, the answer is not Anakin. That is the first name you spoke. I will not accept that.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan what?
That's not his whole name. So I'm sorry. I must stop you there, and we must. You did not get that. That is not his full name.
I did say Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You said Obi-Wan. I'm sorry.
Oh, I did say Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, not to be confused with Obi-Wan Smith, the other character.
I said Obi-Wan earlier. I said Obi-Wan.
Because you were going on about having said Anakin, and that's why I had said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You are correct. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi. You have picked up a pink wedge. You now have 3 wedges, Ron. Congratulations. All right, Ricky. You have 2 of 6. Let's see what you get here. Huzzah! Orange question. Our first orange question. Here we go. Hyperspace. Wild card.
Wild space.
Your question is, how many shots does it take the bounty hunter to destroy the droid whisking Obi-Wan Kenobi through Coruscant traffic? Excuse me, how many shots does it take the bounty hunter to destroy the droid whisking Obi-Wan Kenobi through Coruscant traffic?
Okay.
trying to think.
Then he drops. I want to say she just gets off one shot. Yeah,
Is that your answer?
Yeah, I'll go with one.
Correct. Very good. One shot. So how many shots does it take the bounty hunter to destroy the droid, whisking Obi-Wan Kenobi through Coruscant traffic? It takes one shot.
Yep. Yeah.
For an extra point that means nothing, who was that bounty hunter?
Oh, it was Changeling. Geez, why can't I remember her name right now?
Initials ZW.
Oh yeah. Zeb. No. No. What? Oh, Zeb. Zan Wessel. Yeah. Zeb.
I can't tell you if that's true or not because I have no idea. I was just adding something to the episode.
Yes, Zam is the.
See,
Zam
all my
is
watching
the-
episode 2.
Is that the changeling one that dies?
Yeah.
Like he gets shot and then gets hit with the.
This is one of those saber darts.
Yeah.
It's one of those Camino saber darts.
Camino saber darts. But you got it regardless. So now you have 3 wedges, Ricky.
The
All right,
cloners. Damn
Yeah.
animals,
Oh, cloners. All right, Marie, let's see what you can do. You have 3 of 6 wedges. Let's see if luck is on your side. It is not.
Great.
You get, hey, how about another green card for Marie? Planets,
Yay.
cities, buildings, and vehicles. What other facial feature is centered in a pit droid's nose?
His eye?
Correct. His eye. And congrats, you gained nothing. You get nothing.
Nothing.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
I said good day.
Pit droid. I always thought that was the nose.
Steven, we're trying to play a game
It
here.
is. He says, hit
Please
the
stop it.
nose. Remember?
Yeah, hit the
Well, that's
nose.
what he said. He said, "What other thing is inside the nose?" And it's,
Yeah.
it's his nose,
Yeah.
facial-wise, but it's his eye.
Okay.
So basically, you poke it in the eye to shut it down. Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
it's
nose.
horrible.
Nose and the eye at the
Those
same time.
poor things. You gotta punch it in the face, turn it off. That's horrible
Can't
life to
even do
live.
that in UFC.
Okay. On to Steven. You have 2 of 6 wedges. Here we go. And luck is on your side. You have gained a purple, which is just saga movie plots.
All right, question for Marie coming up.
Which has not been asked yet. We have not had a purple. So congrats on this first question. Steven, here it is. Which delegation immediately objects to Senator Palpatine's accusations in the Galactic Senate?
Well, at any point in time.
He only served a couple years, right?
Repeat the question.
Which delegation immediately objects to Senator Palpatine's accusations in the Galactic Senate?
I've got a blank.
It's an easy one.
Which delegation? There was that. No, that wasn't in the film, was it? That was a deleted scene. There was like the delegation of the 1,000, wasn't there? But that never appeared in the film. I don't think. Be nice little side information there, isn't it? 'Cause I remember. How is it? I remember a deleted scene more than I actually remember the film.
Because you watch Andor, it's like one giant deleted scene.
I can only think of the delegation of the 1,000, but I'm pretty sure that's the deleted scene. Over to Marie.
Steven, if you don't answer this, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the game. You
just
either
said it
commit to
times.
the game or you can leave. You either commit to the game or you can leave. So you going to answer the question or no?
Delegation of the 1,000.
Incorrect. I almost said the answer. That was,
That would have been
What?
All right.
What did you say? Oh, God.
I didn't say anything.
Right.
All right, so don't
You're
push
just
me.
giving Marie a clue now.
Maybe if you'd answer it.
I didn't hear
Don't
you.
push me, Steven. I will yank you from this game so fast. All right. Marie must be up for the steal then. So, Marie, your question for movie plots is, and for added pressure, you do not have a purple yet. Which delegation immediately objects to Senator Palpatine's accusations in the Galactic Senate?
The Nemoidian delegation?
That is not what the card says, so
Oh.
no.
The card speaks.
The cards.
To me, it does.
That's
I won't say anything else, but I can't accept that answer as too far away.
Okay, so is it mine now?
So-
Is it mine now?
So, Ricky, would you like me to repeat the question?
No, it's a trade federation.
Correct.
Oh.
Which I know the Nemoidians are in it, but the Trade Federation is a vast thing that covers multiple different species. So
That's
I apologize.
That's right.
Marie's answer
Yeah,
was
Marie,
trade.
I would have answered. I was answering Nemoidians as well.
The
Probably
delegation
as a
from the
trade
Trade Federation object to the. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's right.
it was what I was thinking about it, and I didn't want to give any hints type of thing, so I just had to just say no to the answer, and I had to move on. So, but Ricky, you have gained the steal, and have you now pulled in the lead with 4 wedges. So congratulations. The answer is the Trade Federation. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It does say Nemoidian. Holy crap. No. So it is the Trade Federation has accusations against the Galactic Senate. So it is the trade. But, it was a good answer. The Nemoidians are there, but they represented a bigger faction. So, moving on now to Ron. Ron, let's see what you got. You have 3 of 6. Oh, I totally missed Roman. Let's try this again.
Hopefully he gets a green.
Can we get to 7 of 9?
You've gained yellow, which I apologize you already have, but Steven does not. So you could block it from a steal. So
Get it
your
wrong,
yellow
Ron.
question.
Get it wrong, one.
Your yellow question is heroes, villains, and scoundrels. Question is, who assures Darth Vader that the rebel shield on Hoth will be down in moments?
Ron doesn't know. I know.
Ron, you have 1/2 of a second to answer.
Oh man, yeah, I can see.
Incorrect.
I'm terrible with his names and faces.
Oh, but if it's a number with 13 digits, you're okay.
It's got a face for TV.
It's not Piet, is it? I don't think so. Piet's my answer.
You say Piet?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
You need his mother's surname and stuff like that.
All right.
What's his
Steven.
babysitter called?
Stephen, for the steal, would you like me to repeat the question?
Yeah, go on, just in case. Yeah, go on, repeat, please.
Who assures Darth Vader that the rebel shield on Hoth will be down in moments? Quotations. Quotations will be down in moments.
The Rebel shield on Hoth will be down in moments. Oh, it's him.
What are you Googling it?
This answer brought to you by our sponsors. DuckDuckGo would like to help you.
It's him, that chap. He died, didn't he? In last year. No, I can't remember his name. I don't know. Bugs Bunny.
That is incorrect.
Admiral. No.
It's Bugs Theodore Bunny.
You gave your answer. I can no longer accept anything else.
Oh, gone.
So, moving on to Marie. Would you like me to repeat the question?
No, I've got it.
Yeah, she's definitely got it.
Who is it?
It's General Veers.
Yeah.
That is correct. It is General Veer. But unfortunately, you already have a yellow tab. So
Yeah, I figured
She's
as
read the
much.
books, and yeah, I was for sure if it got to her, it was going to happen.
Yeah. Just as a note, if you would have given me something like Admiral Veers, I probably would have marked it wrong.
Marie, technically though, Veers is not in the movie, correct? Like we don't get his name in the movie in any way, shape, or form.
I think he actually does say it. It's like you suck, Veers, and then he chokes him.
I don't recall if his name is in the
might
movie
be
or not.
that. No, he says you. Yeah. Somebody says he dropped out. Hyperspace
All right.
too soon. All right.
So,
Come on, you
back
can
around
this
to Ricky, who now leads with 4 wedges. So, let's see what you get.
Come on,
Here's your
green.
dice roll.
I need green.
Well, you got orange. So, everybody else gets green except Ricky, it seems like. So,
And that's my favorite color.
you got orange, which is wild card.
Okay.
Your question is, which you're the only person to have, so you might want to take this one.
Mm-hmm.
What is Han Solo afraid he will never see again prior to the mission to Endor?
The Millennium Falcon.
Correct. Ricky has blocked it from anybody else taking the question. It is the Millennium Falcon. You know, because he only cares about that more than anybody else.
Standing in front of that terrible matte painting. Well, it wasn't a terrible matte painting. You just can tell it's a matte painting.
Now you can with HD 4K.
I didn't know for 20 years. Come on.
Yeah. All right, Marie. You have 3 of 6. Let's see what the dice do for you. Ooh, orange for Marie. You do not have this color yet. Wild card. Wild card.
All right, hit me with it.
How many films feature scenes on Tatooine?
Oh.
Up until...
Remember, this box came out in 2016. I can neither confirm nor deny what movies there are.
Is that Rogue One question?
But the question is... Ricky, nobody asked you. This is Marie's question. You try to give her hints?
No, I'm just asking.
Let me think.
How many films feature scenes on Tatooine? It's much more difficult to ask with like all this, streaming series and everything we have now. Memory's just jumbled now.
That's a tricky one.
I'm going to say 5.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer because there's probably at least one more, but that movie didn't come out until after 2016.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
It is 5. Well done, Marie.
No
Wait,
Tatooine
5, and
ESP.
this is 2016, so this is before. This is just 4, 5, and 6, right?
And 7.
So
1, 2, 3.
No.
There's no Tatooine in Force Awakens.
there's no
But in
Tatooine in Force
2016,
Awakens.
Or ESP.
we're 2016. We're only talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6, right?
No, he said this
No,
Force
we're
Awakens
talking about
question.
7, 8, and 9, and 9
shit.
hadn't.
Sorry.
8
Force
and 9
Awakens-
hadn't come out yet.
Force
I'm
Awakens
thinking
came out
20
15.
9, yeah. So okay, wow.
Yeah. If
All
we're
right.
counting all of them, it would be 6 because there's that last scene on
Right,
the Rise of Skywalker. But
Yeah,
other
no, I
than
was
that-
thinking 20. I was thinking when did 9? I was thinking 96 and 99. 2016. Yeah, we do that.
All right.
Sorry.
Moving on to Steven, and since we're kind of running out of time, at the end of this round, the person with the least amount of points will be eliminated. So that is a little warning, just because we're going to have to speed up the time. So Steven, this is your chance. You have 2 of 6, so no pressure. Here we go. A 4, you do not have this color, so you could hang in here. 4 is, I shouldn't call it 4, I should call it purple. Saga, movie plots. Okay, purple is, who tells Chancellor Palpatine, in the name of the Galactic Senate of the Republic, you are under arrest?
Oh, I know this one. I won't drag it out. Mace Windu.
That is correct. It is Mr. Windu. You've gained a purple wedge.
Hey,
He's
purple.
prevented from anybody from stealing it. All right. Now we move on to Ron, who also has 3 of 6. Will you survive? You've gained a pink wedge, which you already have, and it is the Force. It's trademarked. I'm not going to read what it is. So the question is, what place does Yoda describe as a domain of evil?
The cave on Dagobah that Luke goes into. I don't know that it has a name proper, does it?
The answer is Billy the Cave. So I don't know if that counts.
Billy. Wow. All right, you got to read the
That's
books
what-
to learn that
Nick
kind of
Cave.
stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Billy the Cave.
Cave,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know. It's not cavey.
So?
You sure it's not cavey? Carolyn?
He calls it. The card calls it the Tree Cave, which
The
is
tree cave.
it's a
Tree.
cave. How many trees have caves? The
The
tree
tree
leads.
cave. That's never mentioned.
It's a tree.
Yeah. I've heard Billy more than that. So that leaves us with, at the end of whatever round this is, Ricky has 4 wedges. He is missing blue and green. Marie has 4. Steven has 3, and Ron has 3. So, okay, Ricky, you are starting over. Here we go, and the dice will be your friend, or will it not be?
Blue or green, blue or green.
It is not your friend. You got yellow,
I hate
which
you.
is heroes, villains. I hate you. Villains and scoundrels.
Okay.
Who should not come back? according to Darth Vader, that was in quotations. Who, quotations, should not come back?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Correct. I actually didn't know that. I was like, well, when does he say that?
You should
technically, he says old man.
Back.
He says old man, actually, technically.
Oh,
no,
you should not.
No, he says you should not have come back.
I thought he said you should not come back, old man.
No, he's like, your powers are weak, old man.
What a jeez.
I thought he says old man.
He says your powers are weak, old man. But he says it afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. He does say old man, but not there. He says that your powers are weak.
Okay.
Okay. Marie, you have 4 of 6. Let's see if the dice is on your side. They are. You gained a purple question. The saga movie plots. Oh, I think last time you missed this and Ricky stole it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't have to remember anything. I'm just the host. So anyway, your question is, who assumes that Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker were mixed up in local trouble when he first meets them? Quotations, local trouble.
Han Solo.
Correct. It is Hanius Sololius.
That's actually not his real last name, so does that count?
A purple wedge, yeah. A purple wedge. So you have 5 of 6, Marie. You just need a pink wedge.
Yay.
So let's see what Steven does.
But
you got a 3. You do not have this one, Steven. This is yellow. Heroes, villains, and scoundrels. Your favorite.
Excellent.
Whose curiosity does Luke Skywalker... What? Let me try again. Hughes...
Who?
Hugh Grant.
There's a lot of S's in here. Okay, so... Whose curiosity does Luke Skywalker deflect with the cautious response, "Ask me again sometime"? Quotation, "Ask me again sometime."
Oh, Leia. Organa.
Princess Leia, correct. You have gained a yellow wedge. So you have 4 of 6, Stephen. Not too shabby.
No.
To Ronaldo.
What?
You got a green. Galaxy far away. Planet, cities, buildings, vehicles, etc. Gosh dang it. Okay. Your question is for a green wedge, which you already have. I'm sorry. What planet is ruled from its capital at Bestine? Bestine. What planet is ruled from its capital, Bestine?
Oh, that's a porky.
Well, yeah, what are terms I've never heard of? Wow. Whatever's destroyed in The Force Awakens.
What planet is ruled from its capital, Bestine?
I know that name.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not pulling anything. I can. If that's what it is, that's what it is. But I don't think I know its name. So I do not have an answer for you for this question outside of what's destroyed in the movie.
He doesn't know.
Yep. On to the next.
Unfortunately, then we must move on to see if someone can steal it. So, Steven, would you like me to repeat the question?
Yeah, go on.
What planet is ruled from its capital at Bestine?
Only because Ron mentioned The Force Awakens, that's the only reason I will say Procyon Prime.
Incorrect.
Bollocks.
Marie, would you like me to repeat the question?
Nope, got it.
Go on.
Tatooine.
Sorry, I did not hear that.
Tatooine.
Correct. It is Tatooine.
Yep.
The capital is Bestine.
Which I visited
Very
on
good.
Star Wars Outlaws.
Marie, where, how? That's not in the movie at all. Is it?
I don't remember how. I know. I just know it.
It's a bit
It's not in the movie.
Book-
It doesn't happen. It's not real.
It's a bit
Book
of trivia.
adaptation, maybe? Yeah, that is definitely
Somewhere,
trivia of sorts.
Ron,
I
it
don't
is
think
on
I've
the
ever
Outlaws game because you do go to Bestine in the game and you can
Okay, that would explain it there. I don't think I've ever seen it on a trading card or anything that I've ever even seen.
Pretty sure I picked it up out of a book somewhere, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure which book.
The adaptation, maybe.
Ryan's just making the questions off here.
that was a good. That was finally to say who to who says I am your father type of questions to that.
Yeah,
that was a good one for sure.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a deep cut.
This is disgraceful.
All right. At the end of that round, we have Ricky with 4 of 6. You need blue and green. Marie with 5 of 6. You just need pink. Steven with 4 of 6. You need blue and orange. And Ron with 3 of 6. You need
that means Ron's got to go home, doesn't it?
I must roll the dice and to decide who shall leave, and oh my gosh, it rolled a number 3, which unfortunately is you, Steven.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
I must ask you.
Go stand there in front of Jabba.
Depart.
Go stand in the corner. Go stand in the corner.
Go stand in front of Jabba's
hut.
hut.
I'm not taking any more of this. I'm not taking any more of this. I'm off. That's it.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Security, droid beeps on screen, please.
No.
Please remove Steven.
Pursue yourself to the exit.
No.
Right,
ladies and gentlemen, no longer Steven with us. Maybe best of luck next time, Steven. Keep your act in line, and maybe we'll allow you on next time. That's a warning for the rest of you 3 here. You can be dragged away at any moment. All right, there we go. We're down to 3. Now, this is where it starts to get where the dice rolls kind of weird, because it's just like a 1 of 6 chance for Marie to get a 2, a pink. So if we get down to where everybody only has 1, then we might change the rules from there, because I think that's where we got stalled last time.
When Steven was being dragged away, he was shouting the armor.
Yeah. And he is gone. All right. New round, down to 3 people. All we have left standing is Ricky, Marie, and Ron. Moving on. Ricky, here we go.
I've answered 7 correct questions.
Oh, I have not been keeping track of that.
I have.
You have rolled a green, which you do not have.
I need that.
A galaxy far, far away. Planets, cities, buildings, and vehicles.
Okay.
Your question is, which powerful ally pledges its devastating hailfire droids to the Confederacy's cause?
Techno-Union.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. So we move down to Ron. Ron, your question for a green wedge, which you already have, is which powerful ally pledges its devastating hailfire droids to the Confederacy's cause? Anything? Or are we just going dead space?
May I have the question one more time?
Yes, you may. Your question is, which powerful ally pledges its devastating hailfire droids to the Confederacy's cause?
Nope, I got nothing. Shoot. I can think of the hailfire droids. Or the hailfire. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have nothing.
Understandable.
I just keep thinking Stranger Things.
Marie, would you like me to repeat the question?
Please do.
Your question is, which powerful ally pledges its devastating hailfire droids to the Confederacy's cause?
Would it be the Trade Federation?
No, it would not be.
Oh.
So, I think this is the first question nobody got.
Ironically, I think Steven probably would have got this one.
Confederacy is an interesting bit of terminology, because again, I don't think that's ever used anywhere.
It is.
Yeah, and I have to say it's a miss because none of the answers were close to the written answer, which is the Intergalactic Banking Clan.
See, and I was gonna say the banking clan, but I figured Techno Union because he's a robot dude, and he would have had better droids.
I do agree with that. But it was the banking clan that apparently, I guess, paid them to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the same when they're
Where's
sitting.
Confederacy used, Ricky?
They say it in the episode 2 and 3, the Confederacy.
All right.
Yeah, it's that scene when they're all like the banking clan pledges or whatever. Oh, I think he does actually say it. He's like, "We have this many droids." Yeah.
Oh, you think Hellfire droid is said somewhere?
I don't think they say Hellfire.
Yeah, I don't
But I think he says we pledge our units or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's where Techno Union guy comes in and dials up his.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says his things too. Yeah.
I got thrown off because I was like, Hailfire droids. Who produces droids?
It was that little term definitely added more thinking into the question. So I do agree with that. It does trick you. So sorry, Ricky. Do you not gain the green wedge?
Well, nobody else did either.
Oh, they all have it, so I don't think they really care.
Anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
They don't care, Ricky. Only you need it. So, all right, Marie. All you need is pink. Let's see what the dice say.
Oh goodness.
Not today. It is green.
Oh,
Planet, city, buildings, and vehicles.
Okay.
Your question is, what color are the markings designating a battle droid with command responsibilities?
Yellow.
Correct. It is yellow.
They have the yellow dot.
Nothing for Ricky. I'm sorry.
Roger.
Yep.
Well, nothing for me either, because I already have that question right.
Yep. You already had that one. All you needed was pink. But you did stop it from Ricky. So, okay. On to Ron. Yeah, on to Ron. Let's see what we got here.
Ron's Googling stuff, so close your window, Ron.
Well, he must be failing at Googling because he only has 3 of 6. But he has a chance to jump back into it because he has rolled a purple, which he does not have. You have the saga movie plots. Your question is, which 2 things, according to C-3PO's halting translation, are he and R2-D2 bringing to Jabba the Hutt? So I must say, I will not accept half answers. It does say which 2 things. So, which 2 things, according to C-3PO's halting translation, are he and R2-D2 bringing to Jabba the Hutt?
You're saying halting or haunting?
Halting, halting.
Halting, yeah. These 2 droids.
It is a weird way to put it, but that's just what it says.
Well, I think it throws him. It halts 3PO in his thing, whatever. But I'm going to say the 2 droids.
Yeah, I don't know why they try to make it more smarty than it is.
That's my answer. 2 droids.
Oh, that was your answer. Okay. Incorrect. I'm sorry.
Yep.
So moving on to Marie, which you do already have this color. Your question is, which 2 things, according to C-3PO's halting translation, are he and R2-D2 bringing to Jabba the Hutt?
It would be the droids, wouldn't it?
Nope.
The 2 droids.
Yeah, no, I already did that, Marie. So definitely guess something else.
Okay.
Because that's what he's bringing, but it's clearly something else.
Can you repeat the question again?
Okay, here we go. Which 2 things, according to C-3PO's halting translation, are he and R2-D2 bringing to Jabba the Hutt?
Oh my gosh.
It's really weird.
Yeah, but they have to include both characters' names, C-3PO and R2-D2, so I guess that's the way they decided to do it. I don't know why they just didn't say, according to C-3PO. Why do they gotta mock his halting translation? It's not his fault he has a speech impediment. Anakin gave it to him. So
no, that's not what it means. I know what that's not what they're saying.
Let's see.
It's just worded weird.
According to C-3PO's halting translation,
are he and R2-D2 bringing to Jabba the Hutt?
I think I know it.
Well, it can't be death and destruction. Because C-3PO was too scared to tell him that.
You have an answer? I might need something soon.
No. I don't have an answer.
listeners do not like Dead Space. So,
I know that.
No answer accepted. So, okay. Ricky, this is your chance to steal. Would you like me to repeat?
No, a message and a gift.
That is correct. It is a message and a gift. Did you Google it? That's
No.
insane. Are you watching it right now?
No. He's like, he tells Ponda, whatever, not Ponda, Bib Fortuna, he's like, I have a message and a gift. When they halt
That is correct.
at the door.
Which two things do C-3PO and R2-D2 bring to Jabba the Hutt? A message and a gift. The gift is 2 droids.
Yeah.
The message
One
is...
gift.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
So that is correct. That is a good one. That was tricky, Ricky. I got to give you that one.
They're playing the wrong message, though. Yeah, no, beautiful.
Unfortunately, you're playing the wrong message. That is right. So, unfortunately, you already have a purple one, Ricky. All right, that round really didn't change much at all. Stayed the same. So, switching back around to Ricky. Let's see if the dice are on your side.
I need blue or green.
You rolled a green.
Oh, second chance.
Planet, cities, buildings, and vehicles. Here we go, Ricky.
Apparently I'm not
We'll
good
get
at
you into
these.
this game. Your question is, which 2 types of rebel starfighters are sent to attack the first Death Star? And again, this is a 2-answer question. I will not accept half credit.
So what 2 types went to attack the Death Star?
That's not what I said. Which 2 types of rebel starfighters are sent to attack the first Death Star?
Okay. Are they Y-Wings and X-Wings?
Don't ask me. You're answering the question. I can't give you this.
What?
You said, are they? I don't know.
Yes. Y-Wings and X-Wings.
That is correct. X-Wings and Y-Wings. So, Ricky, congratulations. You have gained the green wedge. Ooh, applause for Ricky, everybody. Applause.
My favorite color.
So, that now leaves Ricky, all you need is blue.
Mm-hmm.
Marie, all you need is pink. And Ron, I'm sorry, but you still need 3 other colors. So, Marie, let's see if the dice are on your side. Orange, I apologize, which you already have. So, but here we go. Wild card.
All right.
Your question is, what 3-legged character appears in all 7 films?
Three-legged character?
Yep.
R2-D2?
Correct. It was a little tricky there at first because I was like really stumped right before you said it. I was like, "Oh my god, it's R2, isn't it?" Like, that is good. It's tricky. It's tricky.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a bit of an ooh because he's not 3-legged in all of them. He is 3-legged, but he doesn't show the 3rd leg in all of them.
Right.
But yeah, that's
I was like, well, it's not Chewbacca.
Is it? Sorry, we don't have that kind of episode. So. But no, that was good. It was a little bit of a stumpy one, but you had to think it was all in there. So, a nice little tricky question there. I like that one.
Yeah. And then all 7 films. Well, no, there's actually 9, but
yeah.
But to date, there had only been 7 in that game.
Yeah, I can't imagine how big the new Trivial Pursuits are that have all these other series and stuff like that. You got Mandalorian, you got Acolyte, you got Boba Fett, you got just a ton of stuff.
Or is this just the movies? Right?
This is just 2016, so it doesn't. The box cover doesn't say anything movie only. So it's just Star Wars.
Could there be Clone Wars questions in there? And Rebels?
I don't know.
I haven't been so far, so maybe not.
For a mainstream game, no, they wouldn't be putting that stuff in. They'd be doing the movies.
Do you really think a mainstream person is going to actually buy the Black Series? No, this is for Star Wars collectors and fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's uber fans that want to know part of the Clone Wars. You know, the cartoons and stuff. People just uber fans from a movie standpoint.
Yeah, they're not real fans. If they didn't watch Rebels or Clone Wars.
Positively Star Wars Senate.
Yeah.
In the
I will
Trivial
not
Pursuit
watch
sense.
Resistance. I will not watch Resistance.
Yeah, you need to. Or, okay, so Ryan hasn't watched Resistance or the Holiday Special, so yeah. You're still an outlaw.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we agreed. That's why we looked down on it.
Yeah. And he doesn't know Red 5.
Shun the non-believer. All right. on to Ron. And I guess since you're picking on me, let's just see what the dice magically roll for you. Oh, a 6. I will give you that one. So you do not have an orange. So you have a wild card. This is your chance to pick up a orange wedge. Your question is, who claims his scars are deformities? Excuse me, I will restart that. Who claims his scars and deformities are due to an unsuccessful assassination attempt?
The Chancellor, Palpatine.
Correct.
Jabba the Hutt.
Chancellor Palpatine. I was left scarred and deformed. You have gained...
What's the card's actual answer? Does it say Chancellor Palpatine, or does it say
Chancellor's Chief Palpatine?
Only Chancellor Palpatine.
Oh, all right, there you go. I was just having some fun because I like to say the Chancellor. So yeah, Chancellor Palpatine.
Yep, that is correct. I would have accepted Palpatine. Well, I don't know if I could accept Palpatine because now there is 2 Palpatines, so I must be aware of that. You can't just say Palpatine. You can't just say... Well,
yeah, but this one only includes The Force Awakens, right? So we don't know she's a Palpatine yet.
At that point, you are correct. But let's say, the answer to who blew up the Death Star is Skywalker. There's several of them, so sometimes you must be a little bit more Pacific. So congratulations, Ron. You have gained a orange wedge. You now have 4 of 6. You need blue and purple. And moving back around, and Ricky Marie still just need 1.
We are no longer judging you so harshly. A little less harshly.
Hanging in there. He's scratching. Now it's just luck of the dice to see if these guys pick up. So
yeah, easy there, cocky boy. It's a long game.
I think Marie's the only one to even get a blue question, honestly. So, okay.
Think they're on.
Yep. Back to the beginning. All right, Ricky, let's see what luck is on your side. You've gained a blue question.
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Well, you just got luck because you just got the one you're missing. So you have a blue question, scenes, aliens, and cameos. Oh boy. Okay, here's your question. What species is Rune Hako?
Rune Hako is a Nemoidian.
Correct, he is a Nemoidian. Yeah. That gives you all 6 wedges. So, depending how the remainder of this round goes, we will let your opponents choose the color for you, and you must win that way. So, that's the only way. You've gained all 6. You've moved to the center position.
Glad I read that book on Rune Hako.
So, and even if we weren't doing the center question thing, I always like to at least finish the round because obviously Marie's very close to winning as well. Ron could steal, so he's still in the game. So we'll give it a couple rounds, and we all like asking questions. If it goes too long, then we'll see who wins after that. But, so Marie, let's see if luck is on your side. All you need is a pink wedge. Oh, you got a blue wedge, which is scenes, aliens, and cameos. Ron does not have this, so you guys may still be able to block Ron.
Yep, I can still block either one of them.
Your question is, and you do already have this one, Marie, just as a reminder. So your question is, who suggests that it would be cheaper to buy a new starship than a replacement T-14 hyperdrive generator?
Watto.
Correct! It is Watto.
We could almost buy our own ship for that, which is completely wrong.
It'd be cheaper to buy a new one.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper to buy a new one, I think, eh?
Yeah, as I was reading it, I was wondering if it was going to be Luke Skywalker, and then I finished the rest of it, and I was like, oh, okay. So, it is Mr. Thomas Watto.
Thomas J. Watto.
All right. Marie, you gain nothing. All right, Ron, let's see if the dice is on your side. You need a blue or purple. Sorry, you've got a yellow question. It is Heroes, Villains, and Scoundrels. Your question is, which rebel poses as a Scout Walker pilot during the ground battle of Endor? Just as a reminder, everybody has yellow. So, if you don't want to spend a lot of time on it, that's perfectly fine.
Han Thaddeus Solo.
Correct. Mr. Handelius Solianus. It is Han Solo. Which rebel poses as a Scout Walker pilot during the ground battle on Endor?
The rebels are fleeing into the woods. We need assistance.
It's actually Han Indiana Jones Solo. That's his full name.
But what's he say? Rebels are fleeing into the woods. We need more We need backup. We need more troops.
And he does.
Something like
All right. So, we're at the end of the round, and only Ricky has all 6 wedges. Marie has 5, and Ron has 4 of 6. So, as per written rules, we will let Marie and Ron agree on a question for me to ask Ricky. I've drawn the card. I have not looked at the card yet. You guys can agree on a color if you so choose. And here are the quick rundown of the colors. Blue, scenes, aliens, and cameos. Pink, the Force, trademarked with no description. Yellow, heroes, villains, and scoundrels. Purple, the saga movie plots. Green, we've had 1,000 of those. You ought to know by now that it is planets, cities, and buildings. Or orange, wild card. This will be for the win. Whichever color you guys pick will be for Ricky.
I choose wild.
I do too.
Okay. Is that really the hardest one we've been having?
I've gotten 2 wild right. So.
But it's wild.
It's wild, so
it's literally in its definition. So, yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know what other to try to pick to sort of stump them. So I think we go with the wild, and hopefully it's something wacky.
As long as you two agree on it, you can choose any color you want. I do not mind.
Yeah, I think we went. Well,
do you like that one, Marie?
My choice is wild.
yeah, I do like that one. That would be my choice.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. I just want to make sure 2 people agree. So, all right, Ricky.
Yes.
Your question for the win, chosen by your opponents, is a hyperspace wild card. Your question is: who asked R4 to send a Scramble Code 5 message to Coruscant?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That is correct. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Congratulations, Ricky, man. That is the wild card. All right, so what was the hardest question? Go through the other questions on that card. Which one should we have picked?
Hell yeah.
My
that's a good
backup
idea.
might have been planets.
Ooh,
Green.
we can see if I can get all of them.
Yeah, you gotta get the whole card. See, let's go green, planets.
Let's
That
see
was
if
kind
we
of
would've
my
stumped
second choice. What might have stumped him, but there's only so many planets.
I feel like pink. I feel like pink has been hard for a lot of people, but I'll read them all. I'll go from top to bottom. The bottom was orange. So blue was who went looking. This is points for nobody. So if anybody wants to let Ricky kind of see if he can get it, and then everybody can just kind of shout. So blue question is: who went looking for Yoda the moment he saw thousands of troops attack the Jedi Temple?
Bail Organa.
Ricky, do you know that? That is correct. It was Bail Organa went looking for Yoda. The pink question would have been: who dismisses the claim that Luke has become a Jedi Knight as delusions of grandeur?
Han Solo.
That is also correct. The yellow question, which was heroes, villains, and scoundrels, would have been: who is the first character heard referring to Anakin Skywalker as Master Anakin?
Wait, repeat it again?
Who is the first character heard referring to Anakin Skywalker as Master Anakin?
C-3PO.
Correct. The purple wedge, movie plots, would have been: who is the first rebel pilot to fly into the second Death Star?
Oh, jeez. Was it... like into... wasn't that just Lando?
No, it was the
No.
guy before. It was
not.
There was an X-wing that goes in with the Falcon,
What was it? Wedge?
right? He's the only one that
I
survives.
didn't know Wedge actually went in there, but yeah, I guess there is like 3 ships that
Yeah,
go in there.
there's an X-wing that goes in with him, and I think it's that guy.
For Dine Nub, I don't know.
No, he's with Lando, so that's
He's with her.
and I think the X-wing technically goes in first.
Well, it says who is the first rebel pilot? What, you think Nine Nub stuck his neck out a little bit farther so he'd be before
No.
Lando?
I was suggesting the X-wing goes in first, or does the Falcon go in first?
Well, I mean, it would have been the X-Wing if it wasn't Lando.
Yeah.
So it would have to have been Wedge.
And you are correct. It was Wedge.
Because they don't name any other pilots in that movie.
Right. And he's the only recognizable. You ain't doing no more good back there. Get clear, Wedge. Sorry.
And the green question for planet, cities, buildings, and vehicles would have been, which planet gives R2-D2 a chance to eject a stream of muddy water from one of his dome parts?
Jeez, the easiest card there was, right?
Which planet gives R2-D2 a chance to eject a stream of muddy water? Okay.
That's weird.
I was like, wait a minute, how do we know which planet builds these parts? Because it certainly is Dagobah. Yeah. So, regardless of any color, Ricky,
no,
you ever...
I would have lost the Lando one. I would have lost the... whatever that one was.
Oh, you think so? Oh, yeah, I did say that is, incorrect. So, yeah, so you had a one chance, so it was movie plots would have stumped you. So, congratulations, Ricky. You have answered all 6 questions and bonus questions. You are now 2016 Black Series Star Wars Trivia Pursuit champion for the Positively Star Wars Senate. Congrats.
And who's going to get second place? You guys got to do a runner-up.
Yeah, we got a few minutes. You guys want to run through some questions?
Sure.
So, all right. Let's see if Ron can come back here with the open to steal. So, I guess, Ricky, you can add nothing to this. Good day. Okay, so Marie, let's see if the dice is on your side. Pink. Oh, totally missed. Doesn't count. Oh, I should have kept that roll because you did, in fact, get a pink wedge. So, your question is, what does Darth Maul control using a wristband comlink?
A probe droid?
Yeah, Sith. I'm trying to think of what they would call it.
A Sith probe droid.
Sith probe droid.
It is, in fact, the entire answer is a Sith probe droid.
Yeah.
I would have accepted probe droid. So, yeah, you got it as well. So, here we go. All right, Marie, you have now gained all 6 of your wedges. You still must answer a bonus question.
Okay.
So, that might hold you off. So, Ron, you need 2. I guess we'll stick with dice, I guess. Move on to Ron, see what happens here. Ooh, sorry, you've gained a yellow, which you already have. Yeah, maybe if we go back around, I might just do highs and lows for you, Ron. So, but anyway, finishing out... Yeah, I want to get some questions in there. Finishing out this round for yellow, which is Heroes, Villains, and Scoundrels. Who does Watto describe as a credit to the human race?
Little Annie. Credit to your race, I think.
Yeah, credit to the race.
Is that credit to the human race?
Does he say human? I thought he says credit to your race.
But regardless, it is Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, it's little Anakin, but yeah, I think he says credit to your race.
Yeah, not to the human race.
Well,
he's a credit to your race. Yeah.
But the card says, or did you add human?
No, it says human. It says human.
Okay.
Have you not add or subtract anything from these cards?
Well, I think the card needs to say human so that there's context for the questions being asked, because credit to a race, maybe, but yeah, credit to, because he's in the context of what he's saying a credit to the human race, but because he's saying to a credit to your race,
yeah,
I think it makes it a little bit more easier if it just says human race, because you're like, okay, that takes away most of the sentient species in Star Wars. All right, so on the Marie, you have all 6 wedges, so it's up to your opponents now to choose a question which I have drawn and not looked at to ask you. So, Ricky and Ron, do you have a color you would like to choose for Marie, or would you like me to go through the colors again?
I will always go with the wild, just because of the varied nature of it.
Yeah, let's do wild.
Okay. Marie, your wild card question is, who is the prisoner being transferred from cell block number 1138 on the first Death Star?
Chewbacca.
Correct.
Yeah.
It is Chewbacca. For some reason, I was going to say Leia. I have no idea.
Yeah, no, but it had the potential to sort of pick up and somebody to answer it too fast and want to say Leia, because they're like, oh yeah, the cell block. I know,
you
that's
said cell block,
no.
and then you didn't say A3, whatever it was. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not.
Then Han comes in and says, prisoner transfer. I'm not aware of such things. Let me check it out.
Yeah, I can't remember that scene exactly. Like, when does Chewbacca get transferred in cell blocks?
What
No,
are you
when
doing
they're
with
pretending.
this thing? Prisoner transfer from
cell block 1138.
I wasn't notified of such. I'll have to call it in or something.
Oh, it does say prisoner in quotations. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's loose. He's got a gun, which he throws him the gun. That's just how those guys don't realize he's not in on it. I don't get, but yeah, he's got loose. He's got a gun.
Then the walls start shooting at them.
So, yeah. All right, here are the rest of the questions of that card, just to see if there's any chance of possibly stumping Marie. So, back at the top, we got blue, scenes, aliens, and cameos. The question is, what species is the alien who falls into the Rancor pit along with Luke? Again, this is only for Marie for now.
A Gamorrean.
Correct. It is a Gamorrean. So, pink question of the Force would have been, who intercepts the coded message intended to trap unsuspecting Jedi and recalibrates it to warn them away instead?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
How many of these answers are Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Correct. Yellow, heroes, villains, and scoundrels would have been, who streaks across the Tatooine desert to attack Queen Amidala's starship?
Darth Maul.
Yes, Darth Maul. Purple, movie plots would have been, who is seen peering in the window of Yoda's hut? Like a perverted...
R2-D2.
Very good, yes, it is R2-D2.
He tiptoes.
And the green question, planet, cities, and buildings would have been, which planet's moon hides a rebel base amidst ancient Massassi temples?
Yavin 4.
I don't know if I would have accepted that. It's just Yavin.
Yeah, well, but it's
What
the
is
fourth
for-
moon.
What is four? So yeah, but it's
The better question would have been like, what are the name of the temples?
Ryan? What's the question? Because it was what planets or what system? What's the
Yeah,
question again?
remember,
what system?
Which planet's moon? So Yavin 4 is the moon.
Oh, Yavin 4
is
is the actual moon. Okay,
Yes.
Yavin.
I don't know if I would have accepted that one because technically you named the moon.
But that's what it says.
It
Which
says
planet's
which planet's moon?
Depends on how you want to read it. Which planet?
Yeah, I have it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
Yavin 4.
No, it's not. It doesn't want the moon. It would which planet's moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yavin. Okay.
It wanted the planet's name.
Oh, well, yeah.
Remember, their moon. I think their moons are just numbered. It's not the forest
I think
moon.
we can all agree that
Yeah.
whoever settled Yavin sucked at naming moons.
Yeah.
No. The first one is like Trinipins or something like
Oh.
that, and the second one is Swire. I don't know. I forget the first. But then when they got to the fourth one, they just gave up naming it crazy.
Yeah,
It's
horrible.
number 4. I'm totally teasing. I have no idea what they are. They're clearly 1, 2, 3, and 4. But I was
So
trying.
henceforth, our moon on Earth is going to be called Earth 1.
Moon 1, yeah. Oh yeah, no, Earth 1, right? It'd be Earth.
Earth 1, yes.
No, wait a minute. I have what is this? The 2005 Visual Dictionary of Star Wars.
It's probably Obi-Wan
Let's see if
Kenobi.
there's planets in it. They gotta have something for Yavin. This is just obviously too.
I did
Kill a little
watch
bit of time.
the first episode of the second season of ILM last night, so to brush up on some trivia, so maybe that helped.
I
I don't know if it
Brushing
helped
up
at
on
all.
trivia. That's not.
412. What other pages we got here? 13, 14. Birth of Luke Skywalker, Rise of Separatist Movement, The Battle of Yavin, Battle of Jews,
Yavin.
Alliance flees Yavin 4. Using stolen technical readouts of the Death Star, the Rebel Alliance discovers the design flaw. Blah, 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 blah. Think about Yavin and the moon. I want like a picture of the planet, 20 and 24. I imagine Yavin probably gets mentioned quite a bit.
You probably need one of those ones that's just about like the planets.
Yeah, I would say so, because Yavin's kind of mentioned. Okay, here we go. Ultimately, this is about Naga Sado. Ultimately, he failed and was forced to land on the jungle moon called Yavin 4. So the planet is Yavin, and the moons are just numbered. So,
Yavin Prime.
yeah. Honestly, I probably would have denied that one for you because being a championship one, and then it's the name of the moon, I probably would have said I would not accept.
I'm on Wikipedia and it says their moons are Yavin 4, Yavin 8, and Yavin 13.
Yeah. So
why?
That doesn't make any sense because there's only like 3 moons. Where are the others?
Right.
Blown up by the mini.
It was orbited by 26 moons, 3 of which could sustain humanoid life, including.
Oh, those are the numbers they named.
Oh.
So, yeah, that one would have been a miss, but it was close. It was close. Remember,
Yeah.
fully...
Well, that's because I didn't quite hear the question correctly, but that's on me.
What they do? I don't try to stress my voice higher or lower, so I'd say which planet's moon.
Which planet's
so I try to keep my voice. Yeah, I try to keep my voice monotone, and it can be confusing a little bit. So, but regardless, you got picked the right one. So now on to Ron. You have. Let's just go with blue and purple. Which one would you like to ask first? Blue or purple? I'll do separate cards.
Purple.
I don't think you get a choice. You're the guy asking.
You just asked him.
You just asked me.
I'll ask the opponents. Okay.
Touche.
We'll save the opponents. We'll save the opponents' pick for your final question.
Yeah,
so,
Roger that.
Purple. Your question is: it is movie plots. Question is: who wails that navigating through an asteroid field is suicide?
Suicide. C-3PO.
That is correct. As soon as it says whales, it's got to be R2D2 or C-3PO. Like that descriptive word kind of gave it away a little bit because nobody else is wailing and crying and shouting.
R2 does, but all his things are bleeped out because he says, "What the f are we doing? This is crazy."
So you did get a purple there. Now how about a blue for Ron? Ron likes questions. You get blue. So it is scenes, aliens, and cameos. And your question is: which space creatures have leathery wings and suction cup mouths?
Minox.
Minox are correct. All right, so I've drawn a card. Ricky and Marie, you may choose his final question. Which color? We have aliens, cameos. We have the Force in pink. We have heroes, villains, and scoundrels in yellow. We have movie plots in purple. We have planet, cities, buildings, and vehicles as green, and orange is wild card, which everyone has crushed so far.
Well, I'll go with wild card since everybody's done wild card.
Yeah, we'll stick with the pattern. Wild card.
Keep it fair, not throwing a wrench into systems. I like that. Not my style, but we'll give it a shot. So, your orange wild card question, Ron, is for last place is...
There's a 50% chance of you reading the question weird anyway. So.
How many restraining clamps disengage before a Rebel blockade runner's escape pod can launch? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is the kind of wild question I was hoping with the wild questions would
right?
be.
That's a shuffle right there, bud. I'll read again.
Oh, I can visualize the scene. Go ahead, read it.
How many restraining clamps disengage before a Rebel blockade runner's escape pod can launch? Rebel blockade runner is all capitalized.
Is it
well,
4? 4 is my answer, but I don't know if that's the answer.
This was the first visual effect scene they made.
It is not 4.
2.
It is not 2.
Oh, wow. Not 6, so then 3?
It is 3. The answer is 3. How many restraining clamps disengage?
Who knows? What position are they? Are they at like 12, 5, and 7? Are they at 2, 6,
3,
and or are they at
3,
3, 6, and 10? What or 9? What positions are they in? Well,
I don't know. Is it like noon, 4, and 8?
Yeah, I think they're kind of like at 2, 6, and 10, maybe. Maybe that's what. Oh, but yeah, I can definitely see the scene and seeing it pop loose and go, and it was just so realistic. I mean, there's nothing for a visual effect. And Ricky, you said that was the first one they ever created.
Yeah, that when I guess when George Lucas went to go check on them, that was the only thing they had done after being there for like so long. And he was like, "This is it. This is what you guys
This
have
is
so
all
far.
you got? We got stuff to do. Yeah, but
He's like, this is great, but we need more. Yeah.
Oh, gee, yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's hard work, I'm sure, but a
watch-
manager probably won't care.
I mean, it's over, but yeah, all of Star Wars is that A New Hope's that way. But to see that in '77, I mean, there's nothing cheesy about that. There's nothing fake about it. There's nothing. Oh, come on, to see that release and go, and the little bits of dust and fleck and everything else that's in there. It's just such a
really.
cool
I think that effect
scene.
sells the movie.
Well, the two ships flying over each other
Yeah,
sell the
but,
movie because that is legit realistic looking too, and everything. The planet down below has a little bit of a what's that? But yeah, those two ships flying overhead were so the scale of them, the music, the light, the engines on the Star Destroyer, just such an awesome looking scene for sure. The thing that then ruins that sort of escape pod jettisoning, it was like, hold your fire. There's no life form support or whatever. It's like where you were shooting other ones. If the plans were on there. I think Robot Chicken or somebody makes a good parody of such a thing. It's like, wait, hold our fire, or are we saving ammo, or are we trying to save the budget on ammo or something?
That was a whole chapter in what do you call it? The
From a certain point of view.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the gist of that?
Oh, yeah, it was him going to an HR representative asking what he needs to do so he doesn't get in trouble. And I know the story because it was the Sith. I think the story was called The Sith of Data Work, something like that, like the Master of Data Work or something. And what she did is she filled out a form saying that he had the windows cleaned and he was away from it at the time. And it's this long drawn out story of how using paperwork he avoids getting in trouble. And then she also signs paperwork that he's moving to, they're going to send him to another ship because it was dated before this. So he gets transferred there. And if he's transferred to another ship, the Empire may not look for him as hard because they got other things to focus on because the rebels are all the focus. And eventually, just over time, they'll forget about this whole thing happening. And I got to say, it's one of my favorite stories because the way they work around paperwork just to get out of
ridiculous.
A work thing is something we can all relate to, where it's just, I need to figure out how to get in trouble. Okay, well, fill out form 938 and then sign this and then agree to have your windows washed and then say you didn't shoot because you didn't sense it and your sensors were being recalibrated. So it's this long drawn out thing, which I found absolutely enthralling.
They
so I
say
thought
the windows were covered in soap so he couldn't see the box.
So the context was that he was going to get in trouble because he didn't shoot at it. But see, that's what doesn't make sense. If she hides the plans on there or whatever, and they are shooting at all the escape pods,
they wouldn't know.
There's no, it would be destroyed, vaporized, and whatever. Or any survivors that are on there, they couldn't interrogate. So shooting escape pods, unless they're shooting it with a stun thing or something, shooting it to destroy it seems an odd play because then you lose the evidence that's on it, if you will, be it survivors or be it the plans themselves.
Because if they would have blown up the Death Star plans, the Empire would still be spending a lot of time and money looking for it.
That's kind of what I meant, because he says she must have hidden the plans on the escape pod. Send down to look at it. So if they destroy it, send out. She must have hidden the plans on the escape pods that we've been destroying. Send out people to comb through all the space debris. That would is a weird. But again, we're Uber fans that are Uber nitpicking Uber scenes.
Does he say there'll be no one to stop us this time? Right?
That's where he says it, right? Send down she must have hidden the plans on the escape pod. Send down a unit to retrieve them. There'll be no one to stop us this time.
Well, who was the one that was stopping them last time?
This time, yeah. Went straight from one to the other.
I think the Rebels and Scarif was kind of, he was sent there. The Rebels are attacking Scarif and sort of leading witness, so he's then sent there.
Well, maybe because he captured Leia. Maybe that's why. Or no, he didn't know that. I don't know. I got to rewatch it.
Well, he's challenged or charged with otherwise keeping the Death Star secretive or whatever, and keeping it. There will be no one to stop us this time in Senate and all that. So he almost got it at Scarif. He runs after that ship with Leia. He's got her captured. He's desperate to find the plans to find out what happened to them to make sure they don't get out. So no one will stop us.
Did they ever determine if they jumped from there right? Because Leia jumps at the end of Rogue One, right? They jump to hyperspace.
Hyperspace, yeah.
So then Darth Vader ends up following them at the beginning of A New Hope. Like, how did he find out they didn't have hyperspace tracking yet?
It's a good question. I think they could determine the trajectory that they went.
Well, she was going
so
to
you could
Alderaan,
also
right?
You could also hyperspace in that same direction, but when to stop, right? To get behind them is a different unless. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good. That was a good one because you could do it based on their last known trajectory.
So the plan was to go take the plans to Bail Organa on Alderaan, right? And so when Vader catches up, so maybe he was like, "Well, it's Leia's ship. Let's go to Alderaan," and maybe they just end up jumping to Alderaan, and Leia was like almost there.
Well, there is an answer for that. I did read in a book that the way they were able to track, what ship is it? Something 4. Yeah, Tantive 4. Yeah, the way they were able to track it is because it had a damaged engine. So because the engine was damaged, I think they were moving it back for repair, and that's when they went out of the way. And because the engine was damaged, it sent like a wonky, almost like signal.
A signature.
So
I think I've heard that.
It uses like pulses to travel through space, type of thing. And because it's damaged, its signal for hyperspace was more messed up, and they were pretty much able to plan it that way.
I think I've heard seen that sort of retcon answer as well as a way to track them, which makes sense.
Which, for me, I think that's a perfectly fine Star Warsy answer. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything big and fanatical. It's just, oh, hey, their engine was damaged. They were actually heading into repair, so them escaping was a danger anyway, and they were able to track it because that's just the way Starlight engines work. They all have, and remember,
wasn't that a thing in the Republic where they could track, they could see their signature or whatever because the engine. Yeah, I think they did that in one of the books.
And also, that was the explanation behind Rose Tico's idea to hide in the Last Jedi when they're all blasting off to escape to Crate. Where everyone's like, can't they just see the planets blasting off? No. Rose Tico designed a shield to cover their pretty much exhaust so they can't be tracked because the Empire and anybody else knows when a ship blasts off, because when you can imagine when an escape pod shoots off, it releases almost like, it's a flame signal. Whatever it is, they're able to track all these.
Sparkly.
Yeah, they're able to track pretty much engine exhaust is what it is. So just the burn off of using hyperspace, they're able to. It's chemtrails. They're able to track the chemtrails. That's what it was in Force Awakens too. So when people made Last Jedi, when people made a big stink why they didn't see it, it's explained in the book, as many things are. They're just fully expanded so they don't have to give a 30-minute lecture on how it works, that the signal was covered up. It wasn't until the Sutteran guy, Benicio del Toro, pointed them and told them to look in that direction did they look. Because you got to think, space is huge. You can't just look everywhere all at once. They have to track signals is how they get attention. So you see that too, and I think in other books when they drop out of like hyperspace, it's like turn off all engines and power systems so that it can't track anything, and they just float dead through space. So
with the rest of the garbage.
So yeah, another good game.
Yeah, I won. I'm the smartest man alive.
Yeah, right. How many that would be the next time we do this. The over under on everyone has to pick a number. The over under on how many answers are Obi-Wan.
Seriously,
we're like 5 or 6 this go around.
I think
it's like
how many of those answers were Obi-Wan?
He's involved in a lot, but I think I had 2.
So let's see. I'm just going to grab a random card here. I'm just going to grab the back of the deck. Let's see. There's an Obi-Wan answer on this card. There's an Obi-Wan answer on this card. A Qui-Gon Jinn on this one, so that doesn't count. No Obi-Wan on that one. Oh, there's an Obi-Wan on that one. Yep, there's an Obi-Wan there. Jeez. So now we're 3 for 3. There's another Obi-Wan. That's 4 for 3. There's another Obi-Wan. That's 5 for 3.
Did McGregor make this game?
Yeah.
I think he did.
It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, not Black series.
There's another one that is now 6 Obi-Wans. Nothing there.
Next,
Nothing
we're going to make a
there.
Trivial Pursuit where the answers are all Obi-Wan Kenobi.
There's another Obi-Wan. There's 7.
See, if you just answer everything Obi-Wan Kenobi, you got a pretty good chance.
You stand a pretty good chance.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, what's this question?
Read it to us. What is it?
Oh.
Don't read the answer. What's the question?
What is Luke Skywalker told he will be once Yoda dies?
The Last Jedi.
Yeah. Last of the
Correct.
Jedi.
The Last Jedi. Yeah. It only caught my mind because remember this
Because
came
it
out
said,
before.
yeah, that's why I was like, oh, you're reading the answers. That triggered your wait. That's a weird answer. What's the question? And yeah, that's the question. So with that said, find a card with a weird answer like that, and read us the question. A hard. What was that answer? Or, I don't know, something with a hard answer.
Let's see. This answer seems kind of ridiculous. So let me see what this one is. So the question is, and I won't even give colors or nothing. What does? Oh my gosh! Of course, it has to be about Obi-Wan Kenobi, but so, anyway. What does Obi-Wan Kenobi offer to do in order to calm an enraged Mos Eisley Cantina patron?
Here,
let me buy you a drink.
Yep, buy him a drink. I thought that was a weird answer. I'm like, what?
Here, let me get you something.
Yeah,
I think this is one of our favorite ones.
This little one's not worth it. But I think Ricky's got a better answer, or the correct answer. Let me get you something.
Yeah.
He doesn't say let me get you a drink. So we're assuming it's a drink because he's at the bar with the bartender. But he could be getting him death sticks.
Buy him a drink.
Get him a companion? I don't know.
A lady of the night. Yeah. Right. Isn't that technically the line, Ricky, that he says, "Come, let me get you something." Yeah. So a drink is technically not the right answer. It's something that we assume to be a drink.
We always like to argue over credit amounts. So how many credits does Bosch first ask a Jabba the Hutt for?
50,000, no less.
50,000, no less.
Yeah, it is 50,000.
50,000.
But what's Jabba's counter? What's Jabba's counter?
35.
Yeah, 35, and he's like, why should I pay you? And then he's like,
because he's got the thermal detonator.
Oh, my kind of scum. Doesn't he agree to pay him the 50 then? Because of the thermal detonator trick?
I don't
know.
think
he
so.
Doesn't, because 3PO's like, and I think you should take it. Yeah, it's
yeah.
So I think this is another weird answer. Which personality trait, according to Yoda, is a flaw more and more common among Jedi? So it's really not asking for anything except a personality trait, which is a flaw in more and more Jedi.
Love?
No.
Or compassion?
Nope.
You know?
It is.
Who's it attributed to? Oh, arrogance.
Yeah, it's episode 2.
It's just asked for a personality trait, so there's a ton of them.
Yeah, Obi-Wan again says his abilities are making him, and then Mace says arrogant. He's like, I'm a trait more and more common in Jedi, even the older ones.
And I'll ask this one just because I find the answer funny for the Star Wars universe itself. So, question is, what type of beast pulled the platform carrying Padme Amidala's body in her funeral possession?
Eopes?
Pick me. Yeah, Eopes.
Nope.
No.
Neopes.
No.
Nope.
Rancor.
Nope.
Wait a minute. It wasn't Eopes.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh,
those.
no. It was those
It's
puffer
the thing
ones.
the Jawas swing from in Mos Eisley.
No, when Anakin was like pretend like he fell off of one. What are those? I forgot what those are called.
No,
They're
it's not that.
frolicking in the field.
This is hilarious because I know the answer here.
It's a puffer pig. No.
Remember, I found it funny because the answer that they give seems weird to even exist in the Star Wars universe.
Chicken.
You're on the right track.
Oh, is it the things that the Gungans ride? What are those called?
I'm going to say you're wrong already because the way you're going. You were closer with the word chicken than you were with
chicken
Eopie.
jockey.
Oh, jeez.
So, And the reason I say chicken is closer than the Opie is because the answer is, according to the card, horses.
What?
Horses?
It's saying a horse.
Legit, just horse. Nothing spacey, nothing Star Warsy, nothing new.
Right.
Nothing creative.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. What kind of question to ask about horses?
Wow.
Horses? That cannot be right.
I think it is Eopies, but it says horses.
Okay.
And Eopies had to exist before. I mean, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show wasn't the first time it mentioned Eopies,
No.
right? They had to have a name
No.
before then.
No.
But where do we hear? That's a good question. Where do we hear the name Eope movie-wise? I don't know if we do.
Wasn't it when they go to Tatooine on episode 3?
I don't
They
think
say
we hear-
Eope. I want to say it's either episode 1 or episode 3. Because he rides Eope on episode 1.
The Opie farts in episode 1. That's where
Yeah.
what I remember from episode 1.
Yeah, but where would the term
Definitely didn't
ever,
call it a horse, though.
where would the term ever be?
Trying to look it up. I can find a picture of this horse.
It's got to be Eopies, right?
It's gotta be.
But then,
I mean, there
the
are
spa-
horses.
the
Space
What are
space
the other ones? The Fanta, whatever. No.
the space horses used to attack the Star Destroyers in the last movie.
Yeah, there's
Five
two.
years.
Is that what they
Fathiers,
are?
yeah.
Fathier, they have names, so those are the Fathiers. Okay. So, did they not? Fathiers didn't exist when this thing's created.
They were just.
Yeah,
as a
I guess
name-
not.
As a name, so did they, have to go with horses? And eventually, they named them.
It just says who attends. It doesn't say what they do.
Honestly, I thought it was just a floating cart, because everything floats there.
I thought they were just riding their beasts that they ride. Huh. Interesting.
What do they look like?
I mean, if I would have got that question, I would have just said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Horses. I mean, it's hard to actually find the scene, too.
Yeah.
Oh, they kind of look... No, it looks like they have giant horns. It might be a helmet, though.
That's after she died. Yeah, she's wearing something, isn't she? Or they're wearing
But the weird thing is,
ceremonial garb or whatever you want to say.
the image that I see of her possession is from the Kenobi series, so...
I'm looking up Revenge of the Sith now.
Yeah. Well, regardless, we'll probably have to do that later, because it's noon now, and I have other stuff I must finish, but I did find that one interesting that they even mentioned horses.
Oh, wait, one last question then. Send off.
Yeah. Okay, I thought this one was kind of funny. What nickname does Princess Leia beg Han Solo to stop calling her?
Oh, it's easy. Your worshipfulness.
Yeah, I just like when he's like being a total a-hole about it. Okay, Your Worship. Ooh, random.
I think I might have said Your Highness. It's not Your Highness.
It's Your
Not
Worship.
Highness.
Your Worship.
Your worship.
Hey, is Steven back?
Stop calling me that.
Is he trying to sneak back in?
He was banned. Ryan
Sure,
was all
Leia.
sorts of... I just thought he muted the whole time.
I think he's giving the thumbs up that he's still alive.
It is alive. It's a good trivia. Congratulations on the win there, Ricky.
Thank you.
Yes, weird
that I
question.
Yeah, you admitted to studying. I studied none. Clearly, because I got the worst.
Well, I
had
didn't.
the worst
I
score,
didn't
but I was
really
just
glean
going to see
anything
what
from
my
the
memory-
ILM episode I was watching, but yeah.
Touche.
Oh, wait, here's the Your Highness question. What is this one? How does Darth Vader address Princess Leia? Oh, that's Your Highness.
You weren't on any mercy mission this time, Your Highness. You're part of a rebel alliance, a rebel allegiance, a rebel something.
We're part of the Rebel
This is
Alliance and the Traitor.
Well, this is a weird answer. Let me see what it is. It's which two little words help convince Han Solo to join in the rescue of Princess Leia?
She's rich.
She's rich. Yes, I have no idea what that was.
How rich?
More than you can imagine. I can imagine pretty well.
More well than you can imagine. I love that line. More well than you can imagine. I don't know. I can imagine pretty much.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
What's your plan? Han, hand me those binders. Here, Chewie, you put them on.
Damn it, we're nerds. We can recite the
Okay,
whole
Han.
movie.
You put them. That would be a fun Senate session too sometime. As a group, to see how accurate we might truly be able to do a New Hope. Or, clearly a New Hope, but the others are. But yeah, to scene by scene, line by line, see what we could capture.
Well,
Maybe have AI take down our dictate what we say or whatever, and see how accurate we might be able to get with. That'd be an interesting Senate session for sure.
Some of these questions are like more difficult than the ones we had, like this one. Which giant beast of burden is spooked by a swoop bike as Luke Skywalker drives into Mos Eisley?
Oh,
it's a thing. The Jawas.
Ronto.
Yeah,
it is. It's a Ronto. Yes, you correct me. Yeah, I don't think I've even heard that word before.
But you Ronto roasts at Galaxy's Edge. You can eat them.
At Disney, where's Ronto? And that's never. And they were add-ons. They weren't part of the original.
Yeah,
they're special edition creatures.
That was actually the episode I watched of the ILM thing was showing George Lucas adding in the special edition stuff, which was they showed that scene.
Making that scene be
like this one is, which pilot is a designated Bravo leader in the dogfight around the droid control ship? It doesn't say a movie or nothing.
It's episode 1. He's like, Bravo leader. This the lady says it.
Which pilot?
Rick Oley?
Name.
Is it Rick Oley?
It is. Rick Oley.
Rick Oley?
Yeah, I don't even know any of these. I'll stick with asking the questions. This is terrible. I don't know most of these. My
Roger
mind
Bravo
just goes.
leader. Yeah, she says Roger Bravo leader.
And did she say Rick Oley signing out? Like, does she say that?
No, because that's his name, but it appears in the. I think it appears in the novel.
And on his action figure. And the cards.
Okay. All right. Well, it was a good game regardless. So these are always fun. I like doing these little questionnaires for us.
Right,
I almost bought another one. I was at, what was it? I was at the Exchange, or no, Books A Million, one of the two. And they had, I think, the 1996 version of this, the gold version, which I can't remember if that's the one you have, Ricky, or I couldn't remember which one you had.
I think it's the one Marie has, where it came with like extra.
I have the 1999 version. I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a gold box that it was in that I was reading.
Yeah, it's a gold box.
Yeah, it's right. It was from right before episode 1 came out.
It's supposed to be the one that has like the extra episode 1 cards, but mine didn't have it when I bought it on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine has the complete set of the episode 1
I got it
cards.
for like $7, so I was happy.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy it if someone already had it, but it was like $25, and this one I got for like $5 at a garage sale.
So that one has the little figures, and you can snap in the different color question tiles into it to mark that you've got it right. Does that one do that too?
No, it's just the cylinder, whatever, and with a symbol on it, rebels and stuff.
What makes it black?
It's just the pie?
Yep, that's it. And it has like the symbol on it.
Yeah, the one me and Marie
It
have.
has the snapping wedges. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, where are the characters at?
Yeah, ours have like little like metal figures, and you can snap the thing in the black base and the yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what mine is. I don't remember anymore.
I have a picture sometime. Well, I had posted it when we were doing the other one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, doke. Well, thanks for everyone for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed us doing our quiz and Trivial Pursuit. We always like doing these. These are fun. So, like Ryan said, like there's a lull, or Steven did. There's like nothing going on right now, but there is. But yeah, there's always some Star Wars going on. So this is always fun. So, all right, so I guess until next time, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from Ryan.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming to the Trivial Pursuit show.
And goodbye from Marie.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from Ron.
Cheers, everyone. Stay safe out there.
And goodbye from Steven. Doodaloo! So. All right, until next time.
Everybody.
With you.
Bye-bye. All right. Bye-bye.
Good stuff, you guys. Cheers.
Yeah, fun. Bye-bye.
Oh, switch off. I am the Senate.
Be sure to follow us online. We're at Facebook at PSW Senate. Join our Plus 20 Star Wars Facebook group, where we all are in there interacting. You can find us on Twitter at PSW Senate. On Instagram, we're at PSW Senate Podcast. And on TikTok, we're at PSW Senate Podcast. We look forward to hearing from you.
The Force will be with you, always.